Thank you, Piers. You don't have to look the part to be the part. That's the message I honestly wish someone had told me at my own graduation, and it's the message I want to leave you with today. But first, what an honor it is to be standing here, to celebrate each and every one of you, the incredible graduates of 2025, alongside your families, friends, and the distinguished faculty of the University of Warwick, especially in this landmark 60th anniversary year. You are not just Warwick graduates. You are now part of the legacy of this incredible institution, and you join a thriving and supportive alumni network that spans far and wide. And you're all about to shape the next chapter. This campus holds so many special memories for me. During my time here, I thrived on the community and support that Warwick so naturally cultivates. Long before my on-court successes, which we've just heard about, I was made to feel included, seen, and valued. The hockey club was actually where I found my sporting home. New Roots was where we'd have late-night Guitar Hero battles and experiment with the best toasty filling combinations. Not quite as exciting as we've heard about the things, but we decided, came out on top, was Heinz spaghetti and sausages with grated cheddar. Interesting choice, but trust me. And the Poker Society, one of the most welcoming groups, where I quickly realized I was surrounded by a lot of very intelligent students and that I very much relied on luck over any skill or judgment. But I still had a fantastic time. I made friendships and connections here that still hold strong, even now with many miles, years, and vastly different paths between us. Fast forward to 2019, I walked into the amazing Sports and Wellness Hub, only to be surprised by a timeline of my career displayed on the wall by squash courts. I hadn't expected it. It was such a huge gesture. And in that moment, I realized I never got here alone. The university believed in me before it was easy to. That's why I'm so delighted to have this opportunity to give something back to you today. Not advice exactly, but perspective. As a kid, I loved sport. I played everything I could get my hands on. I was strong, competitive, and at most things, I was good. But I didn't fit the image of what a future professional athlete was supposed to look like. I didn't look like I would make it. My family and my coach believed in me. Others, not so much. I heard it clearly. You're talented, but you don't have the body type or physicality to make it at a professional level. They were wrong. I retired from professional squash just last month, June 2025, and we've already heard a bit of how it turned out for me. I reached world number 5, I became a 3-time British national champion, 3-time Commonwealth Games medalist, and a world team champion with England. And I earned 100 international caps. Pretty incredible. Thank you. Pretty incredible for the girl that had no chance of making it. But the path wasn't smooth. It wasn't meant to be. My career was full of incredible highs, but also moments that tested every ounce of determination I had. I faced serious injuries, setbacks that kept me off court for months at a time. There were moments I questioned whether I'd make it back, times when nothing seemed to go right, where every match felt like a mountain and losses outnumbered wins. In those moments, I had to dig deep. I had to learn to be resilient, not just physically, but mentally, to trust the process, even when progress seemed invisible, to keep showing up, even when doubt was louder than belief. None of those achievements none of those moments I'm proudest of, came from being the most gifted. They came from ignoring other people's assumptions, from finding a way through doors that initially seemed closed, from refusing to accept labels that were handed to me, including the ones I almost believed myself. And so, here's what I want every graduate to take with you today. You don't have to look the part to be the part. Not in sport, not in engineering, not in anything. If you wait to fit the mold, you'll stay stuck in the box someone else built for you. But if you're brave enough to break the mold, you'll make space, not just for yourself, but for everyone who comes next. I'll be very honest. The world you're entering will test you. You'll be underestimated, overlooked, misread. You'll sit in meetings, walk into labs, lead teams, and sometimes still feel like an outsider. But in those moments, you have a choice. Do you shrink to fit what they expect, or do you grow beyond it? You spent years learning how to engineer systems, solve complex problems, and innovate. Now take that same mindset and apply it to your life. Redesign the expectations, reverse engineer the barriers. Refuse to accept the idea that you don't fit the mold, because molds are made to be broken. What you build from here won't just be machines or code or materials. It will be reputation, leadership, and above all, change. So, build things that matter, solve the problems no one else can see, be the person no one expected, and then become unforgettable. Graduates of 2025, congratulations. Go build boldly and break some barriers while you're at it.